This is a 2009 Honda Crf230. Pretty decent looking bike, but it does have some issues. So you can see I got this all torn apart for them. So this thing was smoking when you got onto it. So we were expecting valve seals, piston rings, piston cylinder possibly. Unfortunately, it's worse than that. Check out that rocker arm. That thing is smoked. You go on to here, look at that cam lobe. Cylinders definitely get some wear. See a little wear on the front of that piston and the back here, really bad. A little wear in the connecting rod. So here's the old crankshaft. Mainly concerned about the scarring. Scarring might eat away at the piston pin. A little excess play in the big end. Either way, it's probably a good thing we took this apart, because look at that slime in the bottom of this engine, and it's gritty. So there's no way, I mean, you could have flushed this a few times and I guarantee you wouldn't have got it all out. At least with the cases apart, I'll be able to clean that out well. There. Before I go ahead and assemble the crankcase, I like to use a very thin layer of Yamabond 4. Torque all the crankcase bolts to 108 inch-pounds. After you put these crankcases together, you want to make sure it rotates good and it's not binding up anywhere in the case. There's good. Same thing with the transmission. We're going to slide our shift shaft in. Getting closer. Well, for those that say you can't kill a Honda, you run it out of oil, eventually she will die. Look at the cam, how much it worn. This thing still was running, which is impressive, but she wasn't running to her full potential because the cam was worn down so much. It obviously wasn't opening the valves up enough. But we got the brand new cam and brand new rockers. Now when we go to install this cam, we want to make sure we're on top dead center. We look at the peephole in the flywheel right there. We're at the T. We want our cam lobes facing down. Not up, down. I want to see this line going straight across just like this, lining up with the head sides. I use a very thin layer of Yamabond 4. I'm going to go ahead and set these to 20 foot-pounds. Now we'll throw our time and chain tensioner on. I go ahead and set the valve clearance on these. It's 0.4 of an inch on the intake and the exhaust. Now this mesh screen right here is the only filter on this engine. It does not have your typical screw-on or cartridge filter. She's in there, just need to bolt her up now. Now we'll go ahead and drain that break-in oil out. Still looks like new, but better safe than sorry. And she's back to life. Sounds great. Now it's time for her to go back to her owner.